Hey guys, this is Zach with Easy Window Washing. Today we're going to be cleaning a bank up north of town. I actually brought my van instead of my truck. I get probably twice the gas mileage in my van as I do my truck. So I just grabbed the stuff that I knew I would need for this job and then headed out of town. And this place likes to put paint on their windows every season. So I clean this place quarterly. And every quarter I'm getting rid of the paint. So today we're going to clean some windows and we're going to remove some paint. This is a perfect example of why I like to keep some old scrubbers on hand. When I'm removing paint and stuff, I don't like to use my new stuff. I know that's what it's for, but I like to just use the old stuff. If it gets messed up or if it gets crazy dirty or ruined, I don't really care about it. So I'm not going to be using like my Unger or my Mormon scrubbers. I'm going to use the Home Depot scrubbers, the ones that I bought from Home Depot when I first got started. I don't care about these, so if they do get ruined or whatever, I'm good with it. And they do have this abrasive side, so that'll help kind of take off that paint along with my scrapers and all of that stuff. So I'll always keep some old stuff on hand. That way, if you do come across something that's really nasty or something that's really going to be kind of a grungy job, it doesn't matter. This one actually is like the least amount that they've ever had on their windows. I'll kind of show you what we're getting into. Just a little bit of stars on just a couple windows. So this one's not going to be bad at all, but I'll kind of just show you what I like to do and how I like to get started. I like to scrape everything off first and then go back and clean the window. I don't do one at a time. So like for this, I wouldn't just do this one first and then this one and just move down. So I'm just gonna go through, get rid of all of the stars, and then come back and clean it like I normally would. Go on down and around the back of the building. Go ahead and get the window wet. You definitely want to, anytime you're gonna be scraping or using any type of steel wool, you need to get it, the window wet and lubricated. This stuff is just going to come off with this scrub pad on it, which is nice. But I'll go ahead and show you just for paint's sake, because see, that's gonna be on there for good. I should kind of show you the scraper, even though this doesn't need it at all. I've got a Triumph scraper. Once your window's wet, just put it on and a good angle, and then I like to go just the same way every time. Make sure the glass is not tinted. You cannot scrape tinted glass, so don't scrape tinted glass. If the glass is tinted that you are working on, then just use the steel wool. Steel wool will work just fine. So I'll go through, knock out all of these, and then come back and clean all the windows. You can see when you're doing work with paint, you're gonna have to use a lot of water. So this is unusable. Now that I've got everything that's really stuck on off, I'm gonna go ahead and change out my water and then make sure whenever I'm done to come back through and clean up all of this mess on the ground. Fresh leaf and clean water. Now we're just gonna clean. right, guys, that's it. So that's kind of the basics of scraping. I'll have another one coming up soon. There wasn't a ton of scraping there. Pretty easy to get that paint off. When I find one with the good thick paint that just peels off and it's like so satisfying, I'll definitely record one of those and do another one. But that's the idea behind the scraping. I did want to let you know that I'm going to be doing a giveaway video here pretty soon, and so I'm pretty excited about that video. That video is going to mean a lot to me, and I'll explain more about that when that video comes up. But be looking for it. Go ahead and subscribe, hit the bell, like. I think that's what you're supposed to say. When I watch other people on YouTube, that's what they say. So subscribe, hit the bell, hit the thumbs, whatever. So do that. That way you can know when the giveaway video comes up. Like I said, I'm looking forward to that. There's some people who helped me by giving me some equipment, and so I'm looking for a beginner who's just starting out, and I want to hook them up and give them some equipment, kind of pass it forward. Somebody did it for me, so I'm going to do it for somebody else. So look for that video coming up, hopefully here pretty soon. Thanks for coming with me today. That's all I got. Happy cleaning.